especially with the whole COVID thing that happened, like I feel like it's gonna change. Like there's this like I know people really don't like this dude, but Andrew Tate, I like his little format of Hustlers University where like he has a bunch of people coming into his what's it called, Discord, right? And then he has different teachers teaching them different ways of making money. I feel like that's where school is going to go, because eventually 100%. People are going to start to wake up and they're going to be like, yo, bro, I'm not spending all this money to go to school. The numbers are going to go down for these schools, and then they're going to have no choice but to adapt. Right? In life, it's either you adapt or you die, right? 100%. So they're going to start. And then another thing that they really need to really focus on, right, they need to, like, the thing that I like about Andrew Tate's little Discord is that they solely focus on the tools necessary in order, like, for example, they have e-commerce, I don't know, copywriting, whatever. They have a whole bunch of different business modules, and they have a specific teacher that teaches that model, right? And they only focus on that. They don't focus on anything else, right? So there's no such thing as an elective, right?
So
you pay a small fee.
Is it a teacher? I've never ventured.
So it's not really Discord, a teacher, but it's somebody that is making, at the very least. So let's say you go into the Discord and you want to you're into Amazon, right? The person that's teaching Amazon is making at the very least $10K a month, so he knows what he's talking about. If you're making $10,000 a month, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing, right? So and then they just teach you the different ways in which in terms of how he made X amount of money. So I feel like if school was to cater towards that, that'd be a little more successful, right? Especially for the future, people are gonna start to wake up, right? Yo, what we just read the numbers, 1.5 trillion in debt, right? And what schools need to do is they need to start like focusing on things that that are actually real life things. So for example, taxes, credit cards. Bro, I did not know that, like.
Yeah, you told me about it. The sales tax.
Yeah, bro. I was because all my life.
A lot of people have that.
That's crazy. But see, the thing is, all my life, because I was making minimum wage all my life. It was only when I started to really go in the field, when I started to be like. They took out 15% of my check every single 2 weeks, right? So in my head, I'm like, all right, it's like that regardless of how much money I make. So when I made more money, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Why are they taking out more than I was supposed? But I didn't know that, right? So I'm like, but I remember I had to text. I'm like, yo, hold on, bro. I was about to go to HR and be like, yo, bro, you guys are playing with my money. Like, yo, run me my bag. You guys are tweaking. I was about to make myself look like an idiot. I had to like Google this. Imagine you're 23, 24, you don't know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? People don't know nothing about credit scores. They don't like. I didn't know anything about credit scores until like I really started going to school and stuff school, but like I started working and stuff like that. When I started to do my own research, like these are the things that they need to focus on. Like stop wasting my time with women on the move, bro. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's crazy.
You know that, especially that point where you said about taxes. A lot of people have that confusion. Wallahi, even I have that confusion too. I didn't like. But like, you know, there's obviously articles online and stuff that you can read, but a lot of people have it confused where like they can't separate the difference between sales tax and income tax. For them, it's just because in Quebec where we live, it's 15% sales tax. I think it's like one of the highest in like North America. And then you have income tax, right? And income tax, the sales tax is fixed. The income tax depends on your income bracket. You know, so the more you make, the more they take. Obviously, when you're a business owner, it's a bit different because you have little loopholes.
Yeah, there's a lot of loopholes.
Stuff,
for sure.
But a lot of people have that confusion, right? A lot of people have that confusion where they don't know how to separate those things. And that's not in part, it's fully because of school. That's where you're supposed to learn all these stuff, right? Especially like how to do your taxes. Not only that, what else is there that's important that you should know? How to credit checks,
right? Bro, I didn't know anything about credit, like
credit history,
you know, all that stuff is important.
Like in Islam, you know, riba, we don't deal with riba at all. That's a big no, right?
For sure.
But when it comes to, for example, you know, if you're obviously we're not gonna purchase a house with riba or buy a car with riba.
Well, I hope y'all not gonna purchase no house no riba, bro.
I've heard, bro, like some people who are like, you know, since we live in North America, you can purchase.
It's pretty clear in the verse in the Quran. Like, I don't know if it's a verse or a hadith.
You're in war with
Allah, bro. That's a war you're not gonna win, bro. You're not winning that war, bro. I'm telling you that. Yo, what are you talking about, man?
So when it comes to, for example, nowadays when you want to rent an apartment, they look at your credit history.
Exactly.
Right. Well, it's like small stuff like that, right? And I think it's a very important thing that they should have taught in school.
For sure. Like, and that's why I feel like like people are gonna. I really feel like the schooling system is gonna change
big time.
Within the next 5 to 10 years, because people are gonna start to wake up and be like, bro, 100%. Like this system that we got going on right now, it's not working. It's not feasible. Working. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the States, it's way worse in the States, bro. They're paying their debt forever. Like, their school loan, they're paying that forever.
There are people who are in their 50s and still paying off their student loans.
Like, you need to hit the lotto just to, like.
But you know what? Like, I think this is also, especially for non-Muslims, for them, it's like, in their mind, if they have, even if they're making money, they don't mind prolonging the period for which they have to repay the money back.
Yeah.
But for Muslims, it's different, right? Your riba, like paying your debt, is priority over saving.